Friends, a bird flying in our sky or sitting on trees cries out in the months of Chaitra and Baisakh, saying that it has cuculus. Since the cry of that bird and the ripening of the kafal fruit in the mountainous parts of Nepal occur at the same time, we get a sign that the bird has cuculus and that the fruit has ripened in the forest. Today, I have brought a little information about that bird in this video. The cuculus bird is a migratory bird that is found in South Asia. This bird does not build its own nest. It is a grey and white color mixed with a mixture of colors. At first glance, the bird is almost like a dove, but that bird is like a black cuckoo bird. The cuculus bird also lays eggs in the nests of other birds, like the Conde Bayakua bird. This bird specifically lays eggs in the nests of Conde Bayakua. After that, the baby chick hatches. The chick is then raised by the female bird without any discrimination between its own and the chicks of the bird called cuculus. Since it is a migratory bird, it does the work of breeding and raising chicks in different countries. The cuculus bird hatches chicks from May to July in China, from March to August in Nepal and India, from January to June in Burma, and from January to August in Malaysia. The sound of the bird flying in the sky saying cuculus has a different meaning. The sound called cuculus is the sound made by the female cuculus bird to attract the male. The bird keeps flying in the sky calling cuculus. The reason why this bird flies in all directions in the sky is that it has made its nesting area. That is why other birds know that this area is the habitat of the cuculus bird. But the Nepali story of the cuculus bird is as follows. According to Nepali folk tales, in ancient times, there were two brothers and sisters who lost their parents. The brother and sister lived alone in the house. After the death of their father and mother, they were forced to live hungry due to lack of food. After being very hungry, the brother and sister decided to go out to search for food. After hearing this from the brother, the sister started to worry even more because she had to live alone. She was left alone by her father and mother, and her brother also left her, so she started crying. After that, the sister cried and said, "Brother, when will you come?" There were many kafal trees near the house. Then the brother showed the sister a cuculus tree and said, "I will search for food at the time when the kafal fruits ripen and return home." He left the house. But as time passed, the elder sister went to the forest and spent her time eating some fruit she found. After many months, the kafal fruit also ripened in the forest. But her brother had left her alone at home. One of her brothers had gone to say that he would come when the kafal fruit ripened, but his brother did not come. When his brother did not come even after the kafal fruit ripened, the sister was left alone and started crying in fear. After that, she started crying saying that the kafal fruit ripened alone, but my brother had not come yet. She became very worried. Later, she also died due to the worry that her brother had not come. That is why there is a Nepali legend that the bird that now cries out in the forest saying that the cuculus and flies in the sky is the same bird that the sister who died alone cried in another life. How much can you believe the story of the Nepali cuculus bird? But how much is the real truth about this matter? During the months of Chait and Baisakh, the kafal fruits ripen in the forests of Nepal, and this bird also flies and cries throughout the forests. Since the time of ripening of kafal fruits and the time when this bird comes to Nepal and cries are the same, the Nepalese call this bird the cuculus bird. Its scientific aspect is different. This bird is a migratory bird, or this bird is also called a tourist bird. Although its voice is like that, there is a scientific opinion that the sound it makes is not the cuculus bird. The scientific name of this bird is cuculus micropterus bird. This bird is found in Nepal, including some places in South Asia and East Asia. This bird is found at an altitude of up to 3,600 meters above sea level. It mostly cries in Nepal during the months of Chait and Baisakh. This bird also calls at other times in Thailand. It is a bird that roams in Southeast Asia and comes to Nepal during the spring season in Nepal during the months of Chaitra and Baisakh. When it comes at this time, it is the time for the kafal fruit to ripen here. Since this bird also calls at this time, the Nepalese call this bird the kafal bird. There is no evidence regarding the kafal bird and the kafal tree. It is a migratory bird. In English, this kafal fruit is called Berberis vulgaris. This bird roams on its own. Similarly, the kafal fruit also ripens at this time. Thanks watching this video.